Why do we celebrate the idea of a startup? We see the success stories, we hear about billion-dollar valuations, and world-changing innovations, but there is a quieter, more common story. The truth is harsh. The vast majority of new companies, around 9 out of 10, will not make it. They will fail. It is a difficult number to hear. Understanding it is the first step to defying it. So why do startups fail? The reasons are not a mystery. They are patterns. This is a map of the common pitfalls, not to discourage, but to prepare. A startup is not a sprint, it is a marathon of uncertainty. Failures compound from foundational flaws. Trade blind optimism for informed strategy, and build something resilient. The most common reason a startup fails is tragically simple. They build a product no one wants to use or pay for. Founders fall in love with ideas. They spend months or years perfecting software, gadgets, services, polished but unvalidated. Belief replaces evidence. They forget to ask, does anyone else care? Imagine an AI appliance that alphabetizes your spice rack. Impressive technology, elegant design. They expect a flood of orders. The flood never comes. Sales trickle. Because the pain isn't painful enough to justify switching. Value fails the cost and effort test. The fix requires humility. Talk to customers before you build. Close the code editor. Open the notebook. Prototype cheaply. Validate demand early. Ship a minimum viable product. Truth lives in the transaction. Listen, test, refine, or pivot continuously. Airbnb started with an air mattress to validate that strangers would pay to stay. A startup is like a living organism. Cash is its oxygen. Without a steady supply, it cannot survive. Running out of money is the second most common failure. It's a slow suffocation when spending outpaces income. Runway shortens month by month. Fresh cash tempts premature scaling. Big leases, blitz hires, flashy campaigns. When sales miss or funding falls through, the bills remain. Financial discipline is as crucial as product. Build a realistic plan and review it weekly. Know your metrics. Customer acquisition cost and lifetime value. Aim for profitability or a sustainable model fast. Every expense must drive learning or revenue. A cash buffer buys time and leverage. Managing cash flow with obsessive care is a core CEO function. A startup is a group of people united by a purpose. With the wrong people, even great ideas and full bank accounts fail. A weak team is a slow-acting poison. Missing skills and poor market navigation stall progress. More often, the problem is misalignment. Clashing personalities and broken trust kill execution. On paper, perfect partners. One wants another year to perfect. The other wants to sell now. Tension delays decisions. The team divides. Hire for skills and for shared belief in your why. Define roles and ownership to prevent drift. Disagree productively, then unite behind decisions. Your first 10 hires set culture for the next 100. Technology never stands still. Platforms and behaviors shift. Entire industries can be disrupted within years. Yesterday's edge evaporates if you cling to it. A desktop-era winner dismissed mobile and cloud as fads. Cloud-native rivals arrived. Market share collapsed. Netflix began with DVDs by mail, disrupting video stores. They invested in streaming while DVDs still printed cash. Skating to where the puck was going made them the leader. Cultivate vigilance, scan tech and behavior shifts. Run small experiments to learn with minimal risk. Question assumptions. If needed, disrupt yourself. That's your best defense against being disrupted by someone else. Scaling too fast is like pouring a gallon into a shot glass. Systems, processes, and people snap under load. Systems aren't ready. Processes aren't ready. People aren't ready. Everything cracks at once. A small e-commerce brand goes viral overnight. Website crashes. Fulfillment falls behind. Quality slips. Complaints and negative posts surge. Reputation shatters in weeks. Amazon scaled by obsessing over operations from day one. World-class logistics, warehouses, and customer service came before hype. Make processes repeatable and robust. Grow in stages. Resist pressure to grow at all costs. Favor sustainable growth. Failure stories teach, but so do the successes. Airbnb, Amazon, Netflix, all started fragile. Airbnb avoided the no-market need trap by validating demand first. Amazon built scalable systems and managed cash with discipline. Netflix adapted to technological shifts before they were forced to. They listened, stewarded capital, hired wisely, adapted, and scaled infrastructure first. Turn this into action today. 1. Do real customers want what we're building? 2. Is our runway clear and burn sustainable? 3. Is every person aligned and in the right role? 4. What shift could make us obsolete, and what are we doing about it? 5. Can our systems handle 2x the load? See the traps, navigate around them, take the next small deliberate step,